How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Steve Sells Austin, my YouTube channel. I am out at Auditorium Shores on this beautiful sunny set kind of an evening in Austin, Texas. On this episode, we are going to cover the difference between a pre-qualification and a pre-approval letter. There is a big difference. There's also some time involved and definitely some underwriters. If you are house shopping without a pre-qualification letter in Austin, we need to talk. So the difference basically is this, guys. You need to work with a local mortgage broker, in my professional opinion, after 20 years in this business, to get the best product specifically catered for your needs. You don't want to work with a big box lender, and I could fill in the blank in terms of names. You're going to have a very different outcome, and the seller is not going to be as pleased or willing to work with you, especially in a multiple offer situation, if you're working with the Chases and Wells Fargos and Citibanks of the world. You will essentially be a number on a piece of paper on someone's desk. So the best way to approach that is to get a recommendation from a trusted professional who has 20 years in the business. That would be me. I've been helping people buy and sell in Austin for 2 decades now, and I've personally bought 4 properties here. So I know this market in and out, and I would be thrilled to help you. Needless to say, pre-qualification and pre-approval are 2 different things. Pre-approval involves a lot more scrutiny. They're going to be looking, they're actually going to pull your credit. They're going to look at your financial status, your credit history, your employment record, all those things. If you're in the same industry for the last 4 years, even though you might have changed jobs, that is not a deal breaker, guys. So you also don't need 20% down. So stay tuned for more episodes on that particular topic, myth busting. The home buying process. A lot of what's going around, air quotes, is not accurate. So home ownership may be a lot more feasible for you than you think. So that's kind of exciting too. When I first bought my condo here in Austin, my very first property, I think I had about $1,500 left in my checking account. Pretty sketchy. But needless to say, I bought that property and then I bought 3 more, including a house for my mom. Pretty cool. So pre-qualification is essentially the fast food version of a pre-approval letter from your lender. It essentially means that you do have a job, you do have a decent credit score, and you might have a little money in the bank, whatever. Pre-approval is going to take, on average, 2 to 3 weeks with underwriters, sometimes less time, sometimes more. It depends how much they want to dig into your personal financial history. But that's it. So before you go house shopping, make sure to do your research, work with a lender and a real estate professional. It's free, by the way, guys, it's free. So I would be thrilled to help you. This is the first video of many. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be dropping nuggets on a weekly basis. This is just one topic. I have about 9 of these that I'm going to be shooting every single week. And thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Super excited to build it with you. Rome was not built by one person. So thank you for tuning in and subscribing and sharing your comments. What is one thing that makes you nervous about buying a house in Austin? I would love to know that. So that's it, guys. Until next week, thank you so much. And we'll see you on the next video.